Okay. Hey guys. Before I start, sorry about the other week where the topic was about jobs. Personally, I'm so sorry about that. It was exam week. I had two exams that day. I had to pack my room. I was doing laundry and so much going on. I didn't have time for anything essentially. Um, Also, if I look like a sweaty mess, it is because my AC is broken here, and I believe it's going to be until Friday. So it's been miserable for me. I'm in this tiny ass room, and the circulation's horrible. Even with the new fan that got put in, it's just and all the noise from the frogs and whatnot. I'm sorry. I know it can be a pain in the ass. Um, but anyways, this week's topic is talking about um, do-it-yourself things. As I've stated in a couple videos, I believe, I don't pack. I cannot do much for you on that topic. Um, I I don't I can't make a proper harness. I've seen a couple of really good videos and I've tried. I'm not that coordinated or whatever the case may be um, to make my own harness. So if you are able to afford it, I would highly recommend the rodeo harness. Though I've heard very excellent things about it. Comes in plenty of styles and colors, and it's really easy to wear. They have a large variety of sizes, so yeah, um, I recommend that. Um, for those of you who have a harness but have no packer, um, a good way that I think this one was just one I thought of. Like I don't know, I don't know how long ago. I might have seen this online one time or something, but for those of you who can't afford to get a packer, I highly recommend getting just a condom. You just rinse all the lube and whatnot off of it if you can, and just fill it up with rice. Um, it might not be the most convenient, realistic feeling thing for if someone's gonna be bumping and grinding on you, but um, it gives you something that is phallus shaped um, in your pants. So I don't really know how that would go about for you. Fill it up though, and tie it off. There you go. You got a packer essentially. Don't overfill it though. You don't want to seem over endowed, I guess. Um, I guess there's no other way to put it. For an STP, okay, crap. I don't even know where it's at to be honest. I've used it all maybe like 3 times, and that was trying in the shower. If you just get a medicine spoon, um, what I personally did was I I bought the medicine spoon. It was really cheap. It was like $1.50 or something. In some cases, you can just go up to a pharmacy and ask for it, and they'll give it to you. Um, but I just, I how did I do it? I know I used some fire at one point. Yeah, no, I took a knife. Was it a knife? I don't know. I think it was a knife, and I basically sawed off so it was slanted. It'd be so much easier if I knew this was that. And I did this so long ago, but um, you take the medicine spoon, you on the side that you fill up the medicine with, you just cut it off basically, and I did like a slight slant to it, but you can then take like a lighter and just briefly just heat it up so it's all smoothed out, so it's not gonna like not that you have to worry about it like ripping up your crotch area, because that side's not even gonna be going on your crotch. The opening for where you take the medicine in is where it goes. You just have to have it close enough for yourself, which there's just it's a definitely something you have to practice in the shower for many days before you try and do it. Not in the shower. Binding, um, all I have to say is anything you can do uh, that doesn't include ace bandage or duct tape is better for you than like is just better for them is better for you. Um, I've I personally prefer to get Underworks binders. I love them to death. They're comfy. They just look like tank tops most times. You know, it's a wonderful thing, but not everybody can afford it. That is one downside. Even though I think they're relatively on the inexpensive side, but there's people that cannot afford it regardless. Um, all their alternatives was I know I've seen a guy who was selling like homemade binders. They kind of looked like tube top or strapless bras, but they actually were binders. And he was selling them for like $10. And it was really nice. You know, it's cheap, uh, homemade. It was supporting his transition, um, so it was nice. I personally, I couldn't do it, but that option is available to you. If I could ever remember the name of that, I'll find a way to let you guys know. Um, but then there's also just the Tea Kingdom binders, and which are way more expensive. But if you can afford it, go for it. I really have nothing else to talk about. I know they mentioned like shaving tips, but I know a bunch of the guys on the channel don't shave yet. I personally shave. I've I shaved 8 days. Yeah, no, yeah, 8 days ago. And I need to shave again actually. Not that you guys can see because most of it's really faint, but I can see it like clear as day in the mirror. Um, and this is a really shitty web camera, anyways. But yeah, the only tip I have for you is shave against the grain, which means if you rub one way and it kind of goes down, and if you rub the other way and it ruffles up, that's the way you want to shave, is the ruffled up way. Um, because it gets closer to the skin. Personally, what I do most times is I'll shave with the grain and then go back after I rinse off my blade, which rinse it off after every shave you can because it helps save the blade, and then go back and shave up against the grain to get whatever's left and get it as close to the skin as possible. Um, this video is too long now, so I'm going to let you guys go. I tried to summarize as fast as I could, but hopefully you guys get the gist, and I will see you guys next week. So yeah, if I can next week, I will try to include that jobs topic in the end of the video. I meant to try and do it on this video, but I don't have enough time. So yeah, I will see you guys. Bye.